Of celebrity, you can always rely on your close friends to make sure that they drop you in it one way or another. You see, celebrity's built on really, well, all about themselves. Years ago, celebrity was all about what you'd achieved. You were celebrated. You had a talent. Now in this modern age of 2023, everybody's described as a star, a celebrity, a showbiz titan, that sort of thing. What I always find really strange is, though, when you are some kind of micro celebrity, as Harry and Meghan are, and I don't mean that nastily, they are known around the world, but nobody can actually pinpoint what their talent is. Now they're trying to find their talent, as it were, but now they're being also helped and assisted by someone who possibly should know better. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're well today. Lovely to see you as always, and welcome one and all brand new subscribers. A beautiful day here near Parliament where we're filming all about the political world. I won't bore you with that, but interest rates have gone up. Wherever you turn, it's negative, isn't it? Cost of living crisis. You wouldn't get out of bed, would you? I can barely flip back my Scooby-Doo duvet some mornings. I think, goodness, how on earth do I do it every day? I know you're wondering why I do it every day. Cheeky, how dare you. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. What I find, as I say, fascinating, when you look at certain people who people align themselves with, you kind of wonder who. You see, if you cast your mind back to Harry and Meghan, they were all about saving the planet, weren't they? Travelist, do you remember that? That's a little bit dubious. We're looking into that right now. But also they were all about, we should take less plane journeys while they were taking private jets. Predominantly at points, the private jet belonging to the superstar piano player Elton John. That's right. Now, what I find fascinating about Elton John is wherever you find Elton and a keyboard, there's always something else lurking in the background. His partner, David Furnish. Now, for some inexplicable reason, a news channel over here decided to do a sit-down interview with him. Not quite sure why, but what resulted was that Mr. Furnish offered his opinions unsolicited on the brilliant best-selling author J.K. Rowling, saying he didn't agree with many of her comments, whatever, on transgender. And then, of course, it moved along, yes, to Harry and Meghan. Now, let's not forget that Mr. Furnish was one of the paramount signings alongside Harry and Meghan for that deal with Netflix, where they were going to make in that cartoon thing called Pearl. That is, until Netflix saw the light, scrapped it and dumped it. But moving on from that, as celebrities often do, basically he let this bombshell out the bag during the interview. Now, as we saw recently with Prince Harry returning back here to the United Kingdom to take the stand in His Majesty's Royal Courts of Justice, everybody was slightly stunned, appalled, bemused, whatever you want to call it, of exactly how this played out, literally with Harry offering certain, shall we say, loosely speaking, evidence against his court cases against The Sun, Associated Newspapers, Mirror Group, you name it, it's been a bit of a debacle. Not according to David Furnish. Now, David Furnish claims that Prince Harry was very happy with his performance on the stand over here at the Royal Courts of Justice. Now, I'm not decrying that, and I know I've got the giggles, but the bottom line is, happy? Would you describe it as happy? I'm not quite sure about that, Mr. Furnish. But the bottom line also, as ever with micro celebrities, is they know by talking about a hot topic, they get talked about too. What we do know is he and his husband, partner, whatever you want to call him, Elton John, frequently loan their private jet out to Harry and Meghan, as you do. So that really is the quintessential attachment. Now, what I do find strange is, as I said at the beginning of this particular report, when things are going badly, you can always rely on people who you thought were good friends to say possibly the wrong thing. If Prince Harry, as many people thought, was happy with that performance, then he really needs to think exactly what a bad performance could have possibly looked like. And more importantly, is it up to his friends to defend him in public? A polite no comment possibly would have sufficed on this occasion. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.